All right, students of Orion Junior High, it's Mr. Patterson. Wanted to send you a quick message. So today we're going to start out and focusing on these digital portfolios. You can actually call it your own personal website. I know some of your teachers have already started talking about this, but we are really excited about each and every one of you having a Google site with your own personal information on it. Now, what does this mean? Well, we actually want this to celebrate the work you're doing, the great work you're doing. Your teachers are probably going to ask you to say, hey, this is portfolio worthy. You should put this on your portfolio. You should think about that and celebrate that. But more importantly, we want you to track your progress. We want to see how well you're doing. Learning's a lot like your hair. I know that kind of sounds silly, but you actually can't see your hair grow until you actually notice you need a haircut. Learning's a lot the same way. You actually don't really realize you're learning when you're in the moment until you go back and reflect on, hey, holy cow, I actually learned a lot. And that's a big deal. And we want you to be able to think about that and make that progress. But you also do some incredible things, right? Not only are you doing some great learning in class, but you're doing some other things with clubs or sports or hobbies. We want you to compile that in a format that you get to celebrate and think about. We want you to feel like you can be successful. If you're a 7th grader, how did you progress from first to the 7th grade year to the end of 7th grade year? Maybe from 7th grade year all the way until you're a 9th grader. Now 9th graders, I'm telling you, this is going to be a huge advantage if you can get a hold of this and put this portfolio together. Because when you get to be a junior or senior, you're going to want to know how to compile and collect all of the amazing things you've done starting in 9th grade. I actually have a senior at home, and right now he's working on scholarships and college admittance and trying to pull all this stuff that he did over the last 4 years together. And it's not easy. We're scanning things and trying to remember and trying to rewrite things. If all that would have been done to begin with, it would have been so much easier. And you're going to have a huge, huge advantage over all your other peers that don't do this digital portfolio. Because, trust me, the job market or the college market, they want to know the things you're doing. And that's going to give you a big advantage. And you are doing great things. And it's actually really fun to actually document the cool stuff that you do. Now, lastly, we want to give you the advantage to be ready for the real world. And the world wants you to track your progress. We see this in everything. We see this in corporate world. Corporate documents everything and tracks data. Matter of fact, they pay huge bucks for people to track data and how people are interacting with their companies. Certainly sports, they track everything in athletics, especially students' performance. Anyway, we want you to get excited about these portfolios. Please dive in, dig in, ask your teachers how you can best do it. And if you have any questions or concerns, we'd be glad to help too, Mr. Hanson and I. Thanks.